What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video for Bedrock Edition. Today we are, as you can tell, in the end. Nothing around us. So we'll be looking at this beast of a thing for a late game XP farm and as an enderpearl farm. So this thing is beast. So if you remove the slabs like so, see these, you can walk straight through. I just set myself to survival for a sec and just start punching it. The problem with having the hoppers exposed is that it does get stuck in the hoppers, as you can see. You can always fix this by putting, I think carpet will work with it. So if we grab some carpet, then it should still retain hit kill. And you do, the XP does not fall down the hoppers, so that's good. Let's take a move this from the top. So all we have up here is a little platform to spawn on. We are very far out from the main island. We've got an enderman here, which they see. Well, do see if you just nudge. And you eventually do TV around and track all that. They drop down for you to kill, get the enderpearls and the XP. Great XP farm, really is. But like I said, this is a late game farm because we have to get an enderman. Just chuck this out. Now let's get into the tutorial of how to make this farm. If we just come all the way over here, this is the main island over here, and I set up a chest over here for the resources you need to make this. Okay, you're going to need about 3 stacks of leaves. I would recommend using all of the leaves just to get the distance. You're going to need 9 hoppers. You're going to need 2 chests. If you want to have the slabs on, you're going to need 10 slabs. If you do not want the slabs on there, you just need 1 slab. You're going to need 8 trapdoors of any sort, a minecart and a rail. Those will be used the minecart will be used and the rail will be used temporarily. You're going to need roughly 14 stacks of blocks, roughly. I just like the look of stone bricks, so that's what I went for. You're going to need a stack and 8 of fences. You're going to need probably around 2 stacks of enderpearls just to get the enderman to spawn. You're going to need 2 water buckets or an infinite water source nearby. And you're going to need 1 renamed name tag. So have it set to whatever you want to name the ender thingy, probably. Okay. That's all good. We don't need any of that. Now let's come over to here and we'll do it on the other side. Okay. And we'll start out from here. So you must be at least about 2 stacks of blocks away from the main island. If you have one my range distance is on 10 and the island has already been gone. So that we're going to keep going. but I like to we've just got to alright. Then what we're going to do, we're going to get our blocks and we're going to create a 7x7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be the middle one, and then 3 on each side, just like so. And then add another 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then add another 6. 6. And then add 5 in there. That should be a 7x7. Just go ahead and fill this part in, not the entire part, because the middle 3x3 there, that's where we're going to place our hoppers. So you can choose, you can have just one chest sitting there on its own, or you can have a double chest there. This farm doesn't produce a ridiculous rate, you have basically looting 3 on your sword, if you're using one. So you just do that, face them all into each other, so like these little bits here, if you haven't really used hoppers before, what you do is you crouch, oh that worked, you crouch and you place them on the side, so whatever block you place them into, that's what they're going to flow into. So if you chuck an item in here, it's going to flow into this, and then it's going to flow into here. So if you do that, and then do this, easy. We'll actually place them like this. There we go. Now it's your choice to place the slabs on top. Completely up to you. I'm actually going to use carpet for this. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of my chests because I don't need them. I'm going to use carpet because that seems like a smart choice. Alright, what we need to do now is we need to come to the corner bit here. And we need to go 2 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So place 3 blocks and then take out those 2. So you have a 2 block gap just here, just like this. This is so enderman can't hit you. And you're going to bring that all the way around and cover the entire bit besides the 3x3 in the middle. You want to keep the 3x3 in the middle open so enderman's going to fall down. So you just want to cover up every part that's not in that 3x3 area. Just like that. So now you've got this 2x2 space where you can actually just punch that enderman in here. Now what you're going to do is, what level is this at? This is level 57. That's the basically what the main island is usually going to be on if you go off the edge. So if we're at level 57, we need to go up to coordinates 99. So that's 42 blocks. You're going to place 42 blocks. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 42. Just like that. I'll skip the video and I'll see you when I get there. So there you go guys, that's the completed bit there. So it goes 42 blocks up. So I was at Y level 57 down here. Yep. And this goes all the way up to Y level 99, which is 42 blocks. Make sure you do that correctly, because if you do it one more or one less, you will have endermen having, if you do it one up higher, they will die from the fall. And if you have it one lower, they will not take 1 hit and 2 hit punches. Alright, so from here, you're going to need to get up the top. Now, if any of you didn't know, in Bedrock Edition, you can actually face the block that you want to place. And you see, even if you go over the edge of the block, it still sets to place. The fun thing about Bedrock Edition is you can actually place blocks in one you're facing forward. So this is great for speed building like this. Like, just doing that. Just a little helpful tip for you guys. So we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there should be 7 blocks in total here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Do that on all sides. Make sure you go out 6, and there should be 7. 2, 3, 6. So there you go. That's what it looks like completed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way around to create like a square, and then we're going to fill the whole thing in. So like this whole area here where it's a big square, you're just going to fill it all in with blocks, just all in this side, so it creates a big platform. So there you go guys, that's what it looks like completed, and as you can see a few endermen have already spawned up here. The next step you're going to do is you're going to place some trapdoors. Oh, 3 on the other side, and then you're going to create 1 on that side, 1 like that, so it creates the fully enclosed like that, and then you're going to shut them all, just like that. So endermen think that is a block that you can walk on, and they do fall down quite easily. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come to any side, and then you're going to go up a block, forward a block, take that block out, and put a fence post. And then you're going to mine the block, and then place fence posts around the whole thing, including the corners. So just place it all the way around. So this bit here, put a corner in, and then just keep going around. So there you go guys, that's what that looks like. Oh, and then next you can see some endermen literally just spawned right then. Alright, so the next step we're going to be doing is, actually while we're up here, we're going to place so we're going to actually need to come up there, to that, okay, we're going to go up 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 4 blocks on top of that one, and then you're going to mine those bottom ones back out, just like that. And then you're going to, any side, doesn't matter which, you're going to place a block like that, just so you have room, and then you're going to get some walls around it, just like that. Now maybe we're trying to center one, so the center one for us is this one right here, this block here. So you're going to get your rails and go like that. You can also just use 1 because you don't exactly need it. So you can do that and place the minecart. We're going to need an name tag anyway. And that. And do this. So you just place it like that. So only on the spot where you need it. You don't need to place rails on both. Just on that middle block. That middle one that falls down right in the chute. Now is the kind of tedious part. You got to get, we'll just build these up just to be sure. It's going to be a little bit tricky because you can't get the enderman. Oh, okay. That's weird. What we'll do is we'll put that back. But now you just got to use ender pearls and just keep taking this. Again, make sure you have food on you because you will lose health from this. There we go. As you can see, there we go. So there's one. Oh my god. So there's enderman. So if we just push that back on, that might be a little bit of a problem for you. It going in the walls. So what you're going to actually need to do, if it does go in the minecart beforehand, because you cannot name it in the minecart, as you can see, you're going to actually need to mine the minecart back, and then you're going to need to name it. See, name and tag, and then you can place the minecart back on. There you go, guys. As you can see, the enderman has gone into the minecart. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come around and take all of these blocks out around the side. Those were just to keep it in place. So that bit's done. Now, once you have this enderman, unless you want to go through the whole process again, you cannot switch your game to peaceful, because the endermite will despawn even if it's named. So we're just going to go like this. So we're going to place a block on the side and go up 2, and then we're going to get our slabs out, and we're going to place a slab on the bottom half of this block, so just like that, just to keep it enclosed. And then we're going to take out that like that. Done. Yep. So now this is basically done. We're just going to come down to the bottom here, and we are going to get our water out, and we're going to place water on. See, look at that. So enderman can spawn it. He also has a bedrock from a distance. It's just like this. And kill you, and that would also reduce your spawn rates because they would all TP up here. You can also just slab this, so just slab it like that, and that prevents spawns as well. Just make sure they're bottom slabs and not top slabs like that. They will still be able to spawn on them. So let's have a look at this. We've already got 5 from that. If you use a looting 3 sword on this, you'll get outstanding rates, like a lot of enemies. See? And this is just an easy enderman farm. This is, you could probably, if you do it far enough away, you're going to need to maybe do it over here. You could probably do a double. I'm not sure how that would work, because the spawning spots, maybe over here, like just over here, and do that, and then you could build like another leave bridgeway to that bridgeway, and then go between the 2 and kill them. Because while you're staying that one, this one will also be spawning if you keep it within the 128 block range. So you might be able to do it just as 120 blocks away, and then you should be able to do that, and just recreate it and just create another path from here all over. So that, I reckon, just about wraps up this farm. So this is a late game enderman farm, because you obviously need to be in the end to be able to achieve this farm. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Let me know if you would like to see a let's play. I'll put a poll on the screen right now, and thank you for watching.